I once was a doctor, life was like a dream. Now I cast spells as a sorcerer supreme. From the sanctum I mastered the mystical ways. In an instant it all can change. I'm Dr. Strange. I once was a doctor, life was like a dream. Now I cast spells as a sorcerer supreme. From the sanctum I mastered the mystical ways. In an instant it all can change. I'm Dr. Strange. I'm quick to cast spells when I'm under a crunch, because there's more to being a hero than how hard you could punch. See, I never thought I'd be in charge of mystical prevention. Protect this realm in every parallel dimension. Name is Dr. Strange, but you could just call me Steven. A second thought, doctor is better, and here's the reason. I started as a surgeon, the best, and I can prove it. They said I was cocky, but I was better, and I knew it. Perform procedures, no other doctor had a chance. Whatever the circumstance, was a genius with my hands. And one day, my foot on the gas was driving too fast. A horrible crash, it all happened in a flash. And whether it was karma or fate, I never found. But you know what they say, what goes around comes around. And facing your mortality, life gets rearranged. I never could imagine how much my life would change. I once was a doctor, life was like a dream. Now I cast spells as a sorcerer supreme. From the sanctum I mastered the mystical ways. In an instant it all can change. I'm Dr. Strange. I once was a doctor, life was like a dream. Now I cast spells as a sorcerer supreme. From the sanctum I mastered the mystical ways. In an instant it all can change. I'm Dr. Strange. Wake up in a hospital feeling my anger brewing. I'm looking at my hands, I'm thinking my life is ruined. Conflicted, my muscles and nerves completely twisted. This can't be the end, I'm trying everything to fix it. Said I'll never use them the same, I won't accept it. I heard of a man with an unorthodox method. Desperate, I went to the temple, I wasn't sure. But at this point, I'm looking for anything that's a cure. They called him the Ancient One, he uses magic. But I'm a man rooted in logic, I wouldn't have it. I called him a fake and a fraud, and I was mean. But then he blew my mind with things I've never seen. And up to this point, my knowledge was only factual. Now I'm crossing over to study the supernatural. Magical forces are coming, I do my part. Defend against the dark and master the mystic arts. I once was a doctor, life was like a dream. Now I cast spells as a sorcerer supreme. From the sanctum I mastered the mystical ways. In an instant it all can change. I'm Dr. Strange. I once was a doctor, life was like a dream. Now I cast spells as a sorcerer supreme. From the sanctum I mastered the mystical ways. In an instant it all can change. I'm Dr. Strange. Chosen by the Fashanti, past sorcerers want me. Now I'm getting stronger, so dark magic it haunts me. Training non-stop, the window is getting short though. Sooner or later we have to face Baron Mordo. Evil that I've seen is enough to give a heart attack. Now I'm fighting back with magical artifacts. The eye of Agamotto with mastery over time. The cloak of levitation behaves like it's alive. With skills that I practiced I can't go wrong. And with the help from Wong, our defense remains strong. The threats in the parallel universe will shock you. Try to keep an eye on the biggest one, Dormammu. Never turn down some help from the Defenders, the Fantastic Four, the X-Men and Avengers. Alter your perspective with the flick of a wrist. Now let me be the first to tell you that magic does exist. I once was a doctor, life was like a dream. Now I cast spells as a sorcerer supreme. From the sanctum I mastered the mystical ways. In an instant it all can change. I'm Dr. Strange. I once was a doctor, life was like a dream. Now I cast spells as a sorcerer supreme. From the sanctum I mastered the mystical ways. In an instant it all can change. I'm Dr. Strange. I once was a doctor, life was like a dream. Now I cast spells as a sorcerer supreme. From the sanctum I mastered the mystical ways. In an instant it all can change. I'm Dr. Strange. I once was a doctor, life was like a dream. Now I cast spells as a sorcerer supreme. From the sanctum I mastered the mystical ways. In an instant it all can change. I'm Dr. Strange. I once was a doctor, life was like a dream. Now I cast spells as a sorcerer supreme. From the sanctum I mastered the mystical ways. In an instant it all can change. I'm Dr. Strange. I once was a doctor, life was like a dream. Now I cast spells as a sorcerer supreme. From the sanctum I mastered the mystical ways. In an instant it all can change. I'm Dr. Strange.